ARGO-E Group's newly developed application can be used to label and segment images in an easy and user-friendly way. We'll take a look at how to use the app. At the bottom center of the screen, we can see the navigation buttons. You can go to the next or previous image, skip, or go back 10 or 50 images. On the bottom right of the screen, we can see that we can label the images in 5 classes: good rock, poor or weathered rock and colluvium, active landslides or instability, terraces or flatter ground conditions, and other, if the image does not belong to any of the previous categories. Right above it, we can see the segmentation section, which we use to segment the image and label each segment differently, if it's necessary. On the top left of the screen, we can see the image information section. There we can see the file name, the category that we have assigned it to, and if it's saved. Any images we are not interested in can simply be skipped. Along with the labeling process, the user can also select the parts of the image they consider more representative of the category in which it belongs to. To do this, they just have to select the Segment Image button, and the image will be divided into relatively uniform segments using computer vision techniques. Then the user can select the parts of the image that they want to keep. The number of segments selected, as well as the total number of segments the image was split into, are listed on the top left. By selecting Next, the segmented photo containing only the selected parts of the initial image is saved in a separate folder for later use, and we move to the next photo to be processed. Also, an image can receive multiple labels by selecting each time the parts that we consider to belong to a specific category. This will produce multiple segmented images, each with separate segments and labels. As a reminder, image segmentation is an optional process. Images can simply be labeled as they are, without selecting segments of them. Some extra useful settings are in the navigation section. You can click on the Rotate Right to rotate the image to better select parts of the image, and you can also click on the Select All and Clear All to either select or deselect all segments. After labeling the images, they are used to train neural networks on the task of image classification using deep learning techniques. After the models are trained, they can classify new, unknown images with high accuracy. The application is shown here in the task of labeling images of various types of rocks, but it can be used to label and segment any kind of images. The number and type of image categories can be varied at will to address any image categorization problem.